So good morning, student. Today in our class of business communication, I will explain this point, okay, of first chapter, which I have provided notes in my previous class. Okay, these are the thing. First unit, that is first chapter of first unit, that is nature, process, and importance of communication. Okay, in this last class, in the last class, I have shared you some materials. Okay, I hope you have note down that one. Today I'm going to explain this one. Okay, just look at the video. Okay, here in this chapter we are going to study business communication. Okay, what is mean by communication? Okay, in the top of the this video you can see over here the word English word, that is communication, has been derived from the Latin word communis. Okay, communication is derived from the Latin words, that is communis, which means common. Okay, communication is common. Okay, consequently it implies that the communication is common understanding through communion of minds and heart. Okay, communication is understanding. Okay, it is common and can be understood through minds and heart. Okay, this common understanding result not only through transfer of information. Okay, this communication is can be understanding. Okay, understand through transfer of information and ideas, but also from transmission of attitude. Okay, your attitude, okay, personal attitude can also communicate with the help of transfer of information. Okay, next it is given here. Okay, communication is complete when the receiver understands in the same sense and spirit that the communicator intends to convey. Okay, communication will be complete only when the receiver understand your spirit, okay, that he is going to convey with you. Okay, here some writer has given, okay, W.H. Norman and Summer. It is given here: communication is an exchange of facts, ideas, opinion, or emotions by two or more persons. Okay, communication can be happen, okay, with the help of two-person. Okay, by sharing facts, ideas, their opinions, emotions in between them. Okay, and next here it is given by by Kate Davies. Okay, communication is defined as the process of passing information, understanding from one person to another. Okay, what is meant by communication? Communication is the process of passing information, okay, and understanding from one person to another. Okay, communication can be shared from one person to another. Okay, it is essentially a bridge of meaning between the people. Okay, it fill up the gaps, that is it main aim is to fill up the gap that is happening between the people. Okay, by using the bridge a person can safely cross the river of misunderstanding. Okay, with the help of communication one person can communicate to another and fill up the gaps that are facing in communicating with each other. Okay, here some of the writer, it is given, author has given some own point. Okay, you have to just look at and note it down. Okay, again here it is given the important features of communication. Okay, the first one is communication is unavoidable. Okay, in our present scenario we can see that communication is always an existing and unavoidable phenomena. Okay, we cannot leave communication. Okay, we cannot avoid communication. Okay, it is an existing, it is a phenomena that cannot be avoided. Okay, not to talk of facial expression, positive gestures, and other behavioral ways, even silence also conveys a lot about the personal attitude. Only verbal communication and written communication is not the matter. there are various ways of communicating. Okay, the first one is facial expression. Facial expression also communicate. Okay, next is positive gesture. Okay, other behavioral ways, even silence also convey a lot about the person's attitude. Okay, without talking anything also a person's attitude can be known. Okay, next point, continuous process. Communication is not an art or event at an instance of time, rather it is continuous process. Okay, in our daily life we can see that without communicating we cannot get our solution. Okay, that is why it is called communication is a continuous process. Okay, even though one person cannot talk, but also his expressions can say everything. Okay, next point is two-way traffic. Okay, here it is given two-way traffic. Two-way traffic means communication is not complete unless the receiver understand the message. Okay, here it is given two-way traffic means once you talk with some person, uh, the other person that must understand your message. Okay, what you are saying. Okay, what you are expressing. It must be clear and understandable. Okay, and the next point is the role of perception. Perception means you have to just in simple words, perception means organizing. Okay, knowing. Okay, someone's behavior. Human perception, the process of interpreting and giving meaning to the objects or sign through five senses. With the help of perception we can see that one person is communicating with us. Okay, with the help of, by looking at her, by looking at him, we can say that human perception can be interpreted. Okay, by touching, tasting and feeling. Okay, plays a dominant role in the communication process. Okay, only here it is given perception. Human perception can also communicate in our life. Okay, in our business life, our sensory organs receptor are limited. Okay, and detect only a small part of the phenomena we notice. Consequently our communication is selective. Okay student, so next point is universal. Communication is universal phenomena. Okay, why, can you tell me? Because in our daily life everyone is communicating. Okay, that is why it is a universal phenomena, it can be accepted anywhere. Okay, there are some barriers but also communication is universal in character. Okay, all living creatures, human beings, birds, bees, etc., communicate through their own symbols and sign. I have already told there are various ways of communication. Okay, there is facial expression also, there are positive gestures and other behavioral ways that can communicate. Okay, here human beings, birds, bees, etc., can also communicate in their own symbols and sign. That is why it is universal in nature. Next point is social process. Okay student, communication is a social process. It enables everyone in the society to satisfy his basic needs and desires through exchange of written, spoken or verbal message. Okay, in our society we can see that they are using various types of languages, but communication can be complete only when it can, the receiver that understand your message. Okay, and here the next point which I'm going to study, which I'm going to explain you, that is uh, why communication is important in today's, in present world or present days, in present scenario. Okay, there is first one is complexities of business organization. Complex means problems. Okay, there are various ways that complexities can be detected and solved. Okay, here it is given with phenomenal increase in size and scale of operation. Okay, with the help of increase in size and scale of operation within the business organization have to evolve from single networks to complex structure. Okay, because of increase in size and scale of operation. Okay, size of the organization may increase because of competition. Okay, then complexities of business organization came out. That is why communication help in fulfilling, okay, in bridging the gap, okay, by giving structure to the business. Present day business organization has to employ thousands of employees in factories and offices scattered over different parts of the country. Okay, in suppose you have a factory in Bokazan, then your sub branches will be there in outside Bokazan also. Okay, then you have to expand your business. Then there may you face there may you may face various complexities. Okay, that is why you have to communicate with each other in simple words in business language. Okay, next point is information technology revolution. Information technology revolution, because of change in the technology, okay, we have to be changed, isn't it? Because of IT sector revolution, change in the IT sector, the world has witnessed in the last decade of 20th century. Okay, we are in 21st century now. So with the help of technology we have to change ourselves. Okay, business also have to change their way of doing business. Okay, that is why information technology is revolutionary. Okay, revolution. Next point is growing specialization. Specialization means master in something. Okay, with the complexities of business operation, different organization tasks are being handled by different specialists. Okay, in your business there are various departments. Okay, every department needs some specialist. Okay, that is why it is in business specialization is growing day by day. Okay, there are various department, that is why it is growing specialization. Okay, just go through the notes. Next point is global village. Okay, with the help of communication, a village, a just a organization, a platform, a village you can organize. Okay, with sweeping waves of liberalization and globalization, with the help of liberalization and globalization, the world has been reduced to a global. Okay, with the help of technology you can find the whole world in your mobile. Okay, in your hand nowadays. That is why it is called global village. Okay, for this it has to be interact and employ people of native countries. Okay, you can hire peoples from different countries within a second. Okay, for this they have to ensure that communication bridges the cultural gaps. Okay, there are various gaps you are finding in your culture also. Okay, different person has different culture. Okay, you know that. Next point is growing competition. With the increase in competition, okay, you have to be global. Okay, you have to know everything in today's world. With liberalization and globalization, the competition among enterprise has increased and customer is served with better and cheaper products with quality and quick service. Nowadays everyone needs service smartly. Okay, in a short span of time you need everything. Okay, you need quality products nowadays with cheaper price. That is why with the help of growing competition, one company is there making clothes. Okay, if he makes the clothes with quality goods and sell their goods with cheaper than other competitors, have to be have to be much much aware. Okay, then only he can क्या बोलता है इसको, then only he can be in the market for long run. Okay, otherwise that business will flop. Okay, he has to suffer loss. In this way growing competition needs business communication. Okay, next is trade unions. Now we find that responsive and responsible trade unions are exerting pressures on management. Okay, there are various trade unions nowadays in our area. Okay, you can find. Okay, they are giving pressure, okay, to the management. You do that no. Okay, management has to maintain healthy and harmonious relation with these trade unions and influence their leaders before initiating any change in organization. If you are supposed to do any changes in the organization, that you have to take permission with the trade unions. Okay, without that you cannot do your business smoothly. That is why communication helps in this management. Okay, next is role of communication. Role of communication skill. Okay, basic role of communication is you have to be skilled person, then only you can take decisions within a short span of time. Okay, nowadays company will hire only the skilled person. Okay, quality person, not the quantity person. Okay, if you have the quality communication skill better, then you are selected in a company and you will do better for the company. That is why communication skill is very important business organization. Okay, next is change management. Okay, change is the law of nature that never changes. Okay, with the help of changing environment you have to be changed. Okay, one policy will not no, will not run for a long period of time. You have to be changed. Okay, your procedure of doing business, your communication skill, and also changes with the help of change in customer taste preference. This all comes in this format. Okay, change management. Okay, management has to change the way of dealings with customers, their visions in doing business. Okay, they all that all comes under this. Okay, just you go through this point and you make some notes. Okay, in our next video I will provide next point. Okay, just you go through these videos, and just if you all can't understand then tell me. Okay, personally, first chapter. Okay, just you make the notes of this and submit it to me personally. Okay, in WhatsApp. It is a homework. Okay na, student? So thank you so much. I hope you understood. So just you share this information to your friends and just communicate with your friends, then only you can bridge the gap what you are not understanding in this topic. Okay, student, I hope you have understood this one. So this is my first video. I hope you will like this video and you share with your friends and circle. Okay, thank you so much.